Okay, so Necroslayer. This is a hard game for me to give a genre. I'm not really a roguelite player, but this is in every sense of the word a roguelite game. But it also has it's a first person um, fantasy adventure game. Kind of has an Elder Scrolls feel to it as well. So let's get in here and look at this stuff. So you have numerous characters that you can use. They have different starting weapons and different starting stats. Now, um, each of these characters, you can gain levels in your playthrough. You can level up and your stats will go up. There's a lot of RNG to how much your stats will go up, but it is also dependent on the character you're going to play. Now, I have played a lot of Herwig, who's just a sword and board warrior, and Balthor, who is a little bit stronger, and he's just got an axe and shield. I've had a lot of fun playing Balthor. I've got over 20 hours in this now. We're going to play a magic user. Now, I've unlocked Balthor by doing his quest. I've unlocked Dockel by doing his quest, and Chaos for beating the main storyline. So, after you beat the main quest, then it's going to unlock different challenge modes for you. I assume I've been playing on easy, but I'm going to go ahead and try hard with my painted fingernails here. So you right click to change your weapons. Each class starts off with a, this music's got to go down. Each class starts off with two different weapons. There are a few things to know about the controls. The first is pressing Q bashes. If you have a shield and some of the weapons can bash, it interrupts an enemy's attack. If you have a weapon that can block, if you hold down F, then you'll raise your shield or whatever you're using to block. And then right click. I'm just going to be changing your weapon. Shift sprints. And then later on, we're going to get ghost weapons, which will have its own little mana bar, and pressing C activates and deactivates those. Tab is your settings menu. So if you hit Tab, you can see your inventory, your weapon upgrades, and your stats. Now, the stats do carry over in certain ways, but if I go outside and I level to 2, I exit to the main menu and I restart, I'm going to be level 1 again. Your levels don't save. This is a roguelike game, but there are relics. You see at the top right, it says bonus from relics. There are 100 relics in the game, and collecting them saves and is synchronized between all your characters, and it does give you bonuses. So I have 70 life, but I'm getting 30 from the relics that I've found, which is a significant bonus. You also can actually come over here to this House of Relics, and it actually is a museum that displays all of the relics that you found, which is pretty neat. At the top right, I have 2,059 souls. At the top right corner of the screen, that's your currency. You can get that by breaking vases and anything like that around the maps. And you can also get them from killing enemies and completing quests. You use those, and this is very, very important because there doesn't seem to be a little tutorial that shows you this. I didn't know this for quite some time, but there is a big obelisk here in town called the Soul Stone. If you use that, then it brings up this menu where you can spend your soul points. Now, these upgrades do save and are synchronized between all your characters. So this is very important to know because you're going to be spending souls on possibly ammunition, life potions, and mana potions, and you can save those and spend them here, and then you'll end up with, actual progression for your next playthroughs. So what I'm gonna do, I've got 2,060 souls here. I'm gonna max out Soul Finder. Ooh, that's loud. Okay, so what I did is increase my chances of finding souls. So it's maxed out now. We should be finding significantly more souls, which in the long run is going to be profit. So I feel like that's probably the first thing that you should max out. Item Finder is a good one. I know for a fact Item Finder increases your chance to find items such as life potions and ammunition in breakables and on enemy drops by 5% each level. So you're talking about 20% chance to find life potions is going to dramatically increase the longevity of your playthrough because you're going to survive for longer. So weapon rerolls is going to be really nice too. That'll probably be the next thing that we max out because the only person who has infinite rerolls is Herwig, the warrior character that you start with. And I'll show you more of that once we get to that point. I think first we should accept some quests, and then we will... So the wrong house. Get some souls, fight a necromancer, and roll for an item. So all these spells and weapons that you're going to get in this game are randomly picked from a loot table from killing bosses, which are necromancers. You want to go around town. There's quite a few NPCs to talk to get quests. I haven't talked to all the NPCs, to be honest, just a handful. And I know that the lady I talked to in the brothel and this guy, Dockle, who's one of the playable characters, they give you a quest that you can do pretty quickly in the graveyard. Now, all the playable characters are here. That's the priest. That's the monk. This is the Balthor, the warrior with the axe and shield that I like. Herwig, your starter warrior, and Chaos, who you get from completing the game. There's an alternate ending at the end of the game that unlocks that warlock up there. And I think Tobias is playable, but I have no idea how to get him. So let's just jump into some combat. So the melee combat in this game feels great. It's very responsive. It's been my favorite so far. I have played a little bit of Magic, but mages are undoubtedly more overpowered. So for the first time playing hard mode, I think playing a mage is probably going to be a safe bet. Let's see. They're very weak at first, but they just get so unbelievably strong. And you'll notice when these enemies are almost dead, they'll start limping. And that's a very useful thing to watch out for, so you know, if you're using something that has ammunition, or you're doing something risky, or you're using something that uses mana, you can switch around and not be wasteful. You definitely want to be conservative. So basically in this game there is a dark necromancer king guy who is raising all the dead in the world. You got some friendly ghosts, but mostly just mean undead baddies. This is going to be our first quest here. She's going to give us a necklace. If we bring that back to the lady, we'll complete that quest, and she'll give us 100 souls, I think, which is really good. The level design is really nice too, because all this is handcrafted, and pretty much everywhere we go is going to look different. There's not a lot of bland areas or uh, repetitive level design, which is very nice. Because there's, I mean, it's not a randomly generated world, so um, there's only so much, right? But at least it's all unique. There's 10 of these portals in the game. Each portal brings you to a random world, like a realm. They're all kind of similar, but they have different enemies in them. Some of them can even have bosses, and one of them just has a ton of pots, which, like vases, right? Which is, it's a good thing, because if you don't have any health potions, like I don't right now, then you're pretty much guaranteed health potions from that one. If you kill all the enemies in these little realms, then armor spawns. This is the only way to get armor, and other than soul upgrades, the only way to get defense. And as far as I know, it's also the only way to increase your mana regeneration. So it looks like the only person in this realm, which this is the first time I've seen this one, is just a single necromancer.
Have your soul.
And we probably are going to be in a little bit of trouble if you run out of mana, because these areas are generally pretty hard. You can imagine how much more difficult fighting this guy would be if all I had was an axe and a shield. Which, I actually enjoy that a lot more. I really want to test out how hard this is going to be with this character. Because this character's pretty overpowered compared to your melee characters that I've played at least. And this guy's, I don't think he's going to be able to kill us. As long as we have enough mana to kill him. So Z to use life potions and X to use mana potions. Man, probably should have leveled up a little bit before we came in here.
Fear me.
Shit. Holy fucking shit. So he just maybe one hit us. Okay, so let's try that again. And how powerful you're going to be is just, I mean, it's drastically different on each playthrough. If we look in the player's manual, I'm playing Masana, and she's going to pretty much use magic damage for everything. Her damage can level up from 1 to 12 every level. So right now I have 10 magic damage. I could level up to level 2, and it could level from 11 to what is that, 22? Which is pretty fucking big difference. So, you never really know how that's gonna go. We need to probably get like level 2 before we go back in there. And I'm really hoping that we can't. This first time I played on hard, so I'm hoping that we're not powerful enough for this, and we need to go back and play in the lower difficulties and really get more souls, unless we are just being super, super careful here. There's going to be a mage over there. I don't think we're going to be able to kill that. I think he's going to kill us. Shit. Yes, he's almost to see he's limping now. So really don't gotta worry about him too much. Now this is not a necromancer, this is just a regular enemy. It just happens to be a ranged enemy. Okay, we got him. Okay, so I don't see any relics. Relics are going to be in little chests. Looking out for little chests because we want relics because they make us stronger. Okay, so we're almost level 2. Shit. And that's a life. What I'm using is a life stealing ability too, so this character has a lot of survivability, even though they don't have a lot of defense or a lot of health. They can heal themselves, and as far as I know, they're the only character that can do that. Shit. Okay, so we just leveled up, and our magic damage went up by 5, which is not very much, but it could be worse. We got 4 health, and I don't think we got very much mana either. kind of don't care for this character's starting weapons. I don't know what the Warlock gets, but this character is just very slow to start with. The melee characters, they don't get as powerful, I think, but they're kind of more like, they have more of a balanced pace, which is nice. But once this character gets going, she is, I mean, pretty much unstoppable. It would be nice to get a life potion. But I guess we're not going to be that lucky. Well, let's try this again. See what we get this time. So this could be easy, I guess. But I don't think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be very difficult. Okay. This little guy's fast. There's two of them. And we can use the Necromancer there, his AoE, to kill all the minions too. I don't know if that's going to give us XP, which is a really good thing to test. I also don't know how long it's going to take either to do that. I think that hit multiple targets. Fast guys are kind of scary. There we go. Oh, to save, simply hit tab, and it will save your souls. I think relics save upon gaining them, but would probably be safe to go ahead and hit tab too. That's it's just a quick save. That's all you need to do. How did I get hit? Did just get XP. He killed one. That's awesome. Okay, so it's one less thing to worry about when trying to do all this. fuck me. Okay, well. Why don't we do a melee character then? Let's do Balthor. And we'll play on normal, because I think that confirms that hard is hard. So, again, we're going to grab the quests. This time we'll actually progress in the game a little bit. Now this is where it feels more Elder Scrolls to me. I really enjoy the melee combat. We got 12 attack right now. We can probably go ahead and run around and kill all these guys real quick. Oh, shit. Ooh. He almost got us. I mean, really the name of the game is to not get hit at all. I mean, fuck damage reduction and really blocking, because if you can just avoid getting hit, then that's what you want. And the ability to cleave with a melee weapon is also really nice. Now that being said, once you start getting ghost weapons or ghost spells, really, then the mages just get incredible. If we die on this character, we'll try that again on normal with the mage. And this is not, as far as I know, this is not linear either. You don't have to come this way. I think this is just an easy way to, as long as you don't die, it's an easy way to get your first weapon roll, possibly 2 weapon rolls, and then get a couple quests knocked out for some pretty quick, even on easy mode, pretty quick souls. I don't know if the souls you get from quest increase by difficulty. That I don't know. If not, then, you know, just running them on easy is obviously going to be the way to go. Let's see if we can not get all these guys at once. There we go, we got one. These guys are pretty difficult. Somebody just got hit by one of those little comets. Man. Yeah, it's definitely way more difficult. Easy. This is probably twice as hard as it would be on easy. Now with your soul upgrades, eventually you're going to have tons of attack and life and defense and everything else for your new playthroughs. We haven't gotten that many souls. Since 17 attacks, so we only got 2 attack. Let's grab 2 of them. Oh shit. Level again, we got a lot more attack from that one. I think we were at, what, 15, 16? We're at 27 now. That's significant. Okay, so we do quite a bit more damage. And we're going to get some armor from this if we can survive. Nice. That was a good fight. Okay. So, what we got left? I don't see any mages, which is good. So these little pedestals, the armor will spawn on those once we kill everything in here. And the armor isn't just increasing your defense. They can increase your attack, magic, and your melee attack, or physical, I should say. I think that also affects like throwing weapons as well. And they can increase your mana regeneration. I'm not sure what all else. I've only found like one piece of armor that wasn't like just a common one. But I assume that there's even more properties you can get. 32 attack. Okay, so this one gives us knockback. Increased knockback damage 5. That's awesome. Bonus to life, mana, and spirit. Spirit is a second mana pool that your ghost weapons will use. Which is pretty OP, honestly. There might be a relic up here. With weapons, you can find polearms, you can find like great swords. Oh, yep, we found a relic. If you find it randomly rolls out of the 100. If it rolls on one that you've already found, it gives you souls instead. It gives you a pretty good amount though. And there's range weapons like throwing axes and crossbows and magic weapons like staves. Oh, there's a lot of weapons, so I don't think I've found all of them yet. I seem to find new loot on every playthrough. I haven't tried the pole arms out yet, but I feel like they're probably going to be pretty strong for this character. Because it seems to be like your main melee DPS character. Yeah, these guys are super easy though, compared to what we just did. Maybe we can find a life potion though, that'd be nice. There's a necromancer this way, yep. So this is going to give us a new item, whether it be a weapon or a spell. I don't know, but we'll get one. Okay, we do not want to fight this guy at a range. We want to bring him to us. Got him. So we got ghost magic. Ghost magic is actually pretty good. We can destroy it. If we do, we'll get souls. We can re-roll it, see if we get something more preferable. We can take it. I have never not liked ghost magic though. Oh, we don't get rerolls with this character unless we get the soul upgrade. So I guess we're gonna take it because we could definitely get less optimized objects for us. So now at the bottom right corner of the screen, we have a new mana bar that's going to be for our spirit. And if we press C, then it will activate and it will just keep shooting these little magic balls. That will do damage. I believe that's based off your magic damage. Any weapons or spells that you get from the necromancers, you can upgrade them. And we do have 1 point available. I don't know if we're going to upgrade that yet. Let's see. Maybe if we find something a little more optimized for our character. If we don't, then we will definitely upgrade that. So a big use for this, even though we're not going to do a whole lot of damage with it, is it can counteract the magic that the enemies are shooting at us. So if we upgrade it, it's going to shoot 6 of these. Now, if we have a boss that's doing AoE that's shooting out just tons of little magic balls, then you're gonna have 6 you're gonna have 6 of these guys protecting you. So that's a very big deal. And your spirit bar regenerates by dealing damage. So as long as you're hitting things, then it will keep regenerating. We really need to find a life potion. We're being very unlucky with that, though. Sometimes I think a relic spawns back here, but I don't see one. Here, a mage up there. There's gonna be another necromancer up there too, so got another upgrade point. We don't use those yet. I'm really hoping there's some kind of magic or some weapon or something you can get that heals. That'd be really nice, because like that mage character we were playing earlier who can use her attacks to heal herself, I mean that's really fucking nice. "39 attack and 12 magic." See that? See how I made that go away? So that's really, really useful. Okay. Oh fuck, we were almost dead. No life potions. We got him. Alright. We got the great sword. I don't want the great sword. Shit. Could only have a limited number of items, as far as I know. I'd really rather get the pole arm or a throwing axe. We're gonna take the souls for that one. So now that we've killed everything, this will open up, and Gavin is the guy we were looking for the priest's quest, so we can now turn in both of those quests. And we found a life potion. Awesome. I think when we turn these quests in, we'll probably, there's no fall damage also, which is really nice. I think when we turn these two quests in, we'll be able to upgrade another little upgrade as well. Maybe we can get rerolls. I don't know if we got any souls for that, maybe because we've already completed the quest. We didn't get any souls for doing that, or maybe the reward is unlocking his character. We got 100 souls for that one. Who the fuck is this guy? Oh shit. Never seen that guy before. Okay, so I really would like to accept any quest we can. I don't know where all the NPCs are, so we can't get rerolls. That would be really useful. So a lot of these quests are going to tell you to go north and south. If you look to these signs, you'll be able to see where you're going, right? So that obviously is going to lead north. We want to go to that portal, though, because we want to get more armor. We gained a level 47 attack, 16 magic damage. Oh shit. Nice. Okay. Let's see what we can get from this. Maybe there'll be a necromancer in here too. Ooh. This one's gonna be hard. Maybe. Getting stronger, so. Nope. These guys get concurrent attacks. Fucker. I'm cheesing it pretty hard here. But I think we're gonna die if we just run on in there. Fuck, that scared me. Alright. Okay, so at least now man, there's a lot of mages. very bright. I think I'm going to take him on last. Awesome. This gives us bonus to mana regen. I think the last one we got was better because it gave us knockback. But we did get enough souls to buy regen. So if we can remember which way town is. Oh, nice. So that's not the right way. That's the right way. Let's grab that reroll and then I think we'll be a lot better off. Man, that's loud. Okay. And there's caves and dungeons and such you can go into. There's also more quests out here you can find. I think that's the edge of the map. Yeah, it is, because I'm going to Fay Meadows. That's going to be for way later. We don't want to go in there just yet. We can go in here, but man, are we going to be... What time is it? 10:47. Okay. I'll be careful in here. There's a bunch of things that just spawn. So you gotta really be looking around and watching your back. This is a really nice place to level, but when we leave here we're gonna end up getting cursed. Which means we're gonna have to go on an adventure to get uncursed. Because being cursed sucks. You just like randomly start throwing up, and that's when you're throwing up, you're stuck. There's nothing you can do. You can't defend yourself, you can't block. As long as you're blocking beforehand, you'll stay blocking, but you can't turn and face, you know, what you're trying to block. But you get a ton of XP here. Damn. Three weapon upgrades. Well, the Soul Finder upgrades seem to be working, but we really do need a life potion. You can buy them for 50 souls in town, but that's a lot of souls. So... now I'm stingy with my souls. Fuck. Ooh, man, we almost got. Now this is gonna spawn a bunch of enemies. We walk it right here. Okay. 53 attack. Guy over there. If we can get one more level before we fight this boss, then I'll be very happy. I think this spawns some enemies right here. Yes. There's one right there.
You are mine now.
No, we're not gonna get that level. It's okay though. There are some more enemies over here. Shit. I don't think we can kill this guy. I think he's gonna kill us. Because if we get hit once, we're dead. Fuck. Yeah, if that's all he's gonna do from now on, then I think we might be fucked. Got him. Go swords. Okay, so that's gonna be a pretty good one. Because it's gonna defend us in melee. But I really want to try to get the polearm. So what this does is 1, 2, and 3 respective for the upgrades, right? So if you level it up twice and it's level 3, then you have 3 ghost swords that just circle around you and hit anything they come in contact with. But I really want to try to get a polearm. Ghost daggers are also really good. That will mix with our ghost balls, see? And it shoots these little daggers. And to be honest, they do a lot of damage. So, fuck it. These are all mana potions. It's great. So we're about to get cursed. We're about to start throwing up. See that? Can't do nothing while that's happening. But now we can't go get this cured. We're gonna have to go back to town and then grab the quest. And then make a pretty long journey. I think the only way we're gonna be able to do that, well, I say that, we may have to run through town and break a bunch of stuff and try to get some health potions. See, if I hold down my blocking, I'm throwing up right now, but I am still blocking, so can use that. We might have to buy a health potion. Yeah, fuck it. Okay. So now we're going to talk to this wizard. He's going to tell us to go find another wizard. And that's exactly what we're going to do. I mean, you heard that. You can see how powerful it is. Now imagine if I was that magic character and doing a bunch of magic damage, then that gets pretty OP real quick. But you gotta survive long enough for that magic character to get there. On easy difficulty, that's fairly easy to do. On hard difficulty, it was very fucking hard. Damn. We're passing up a lot of content, right? We're passing up dungeons and portals and all that good stuff, but I really hate being cursed, so we're just gonna go cure this as fast as we can. I don't know if we can go into that castle or not. I haven't figured out how, if we can. But I have tried. I'm not sure if that's accessible. But I don't want to say it's not because I haven't looked through every nook and cranny in this game. See a bunch of pots. I'm gonna break all of those, and maybe I'll find a life potion. So you can see, you know, mana will regenerate, but not health. And you can see how that item finding soul upgrade would be really useful. So this guy's going to tell us that the wizard is not here. He went to a keep, went to Stormhold to fight the undead. So we're going to go to Stormhold. And we're going to get cured of this. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see if we can make it there. It is getting late. Oh, shit. You can see how that can get you killed. So, we definitely want to get it cured. Those ruins are a great place to level, but the curse really does fuck you. I really like this room. It reminds me of the Heroes Guild in Fable. See, if we had a lot of magic damage, this would just, it would melt them. We may not actually be able to beat the boss at the end of this area. See a guy following us. Oh shit. Oh shit. You're not going to upgrade that because I just don't think we need to. Shit. Okay, you know what? We probably will upgrade it because this is about to be a really difficult boss fight.
You are mine now.
So that wizard right there on to our right is the guy we're looking for.
You stand no chance.
Shit. We got him.
Darkness will take over.
Crossbow. I don't think we need that now because we have all these ghost spells. I don't think we need it. So we're no longer cursed anymore, but this guy's gonna stay here and basically, I guess, he wants to make sure that the undead don't keep this keep, but I think he wants it for himself, is what I think. So he's just gonna stay here and take this over, and then we're gonna be left to do the all the shitty work. Nice. Make sure to save. I think you just gotta hit tab, but it's 67 attack. Oh fuck. Honestly, this is just a fucking machine gun. Even though it does less damage, it's way more efficient. Alright, so fuck all these guys. We're gonna go through the sewers. We're gonna grab this relic. We did find a new relic. Ooh. See, there's a dungeon over there. It might have a quest that's relevant to it. I don't know. But I do know that it's a dungeon. But I think that I'm gonna stop here for tonight and go to sleep. After I see if I can climb this big rock. Because I really want to. The answer is yes, I can climb this big rock. Awesome. Alright, so we're gonna save, we're gonna hit tab a whole bunch of times, make sure it saves. And then that's gonna be it. So hopefully somebody learned something useful from this. Overall, this is pretty enjoyable, and it's only $10, so can't really beat that. Thank you.